Somebody sent a message. No, it was on my end. All right, we're going live, gentlemen. All right, we're live and direct with Shooting the Shits. It's going to be Monster co-hosting as always, and we have Aunt Kelly. Aunt Kelly is, that's not Aunt Kelly, though.
Live.
Don't be saying that.
Yo, what? I'm hearing myself back.
There you go.
Where do you go?
Right. Yo, he done dipped out. He's like, fuck that, I'm out.
Oh, man.
All right, thank you, baby. All right. So, yep. All right. Well, while we waiting on him to get back, what is your feeling on pedophiles?
Right to the spot.
Yeah, exactly. Just go right into it. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's funny because you said that, and like I was like, I mean, really, that's a conversation that could be had. Cause I'm in the
Not
future.
really,
Not yet. Oh shit!
Not yet.
What? Is that the dog?
Yeah.
Yo, that was crazy. I was like, sounded like, pew. You got the water? Yo, that's crucial though.
I got DoorDash, water, we're good.
Oh hell yeah! All right, so we got Facebook. Yeah, we live. I gave the introduction and your ass was gone. I couldn't tell that you was gone. I was like, all right, introduction and oh shit, he's not here. So I was pressing Monstah about his feelings for pedophiles, but he didn't want to answer. He said no comment. No comment. Nah, they like that. Don't do it. You say what? Is it just me or did it get really low? He got real low. Okay. Just making sure. He was freaking my ass out. I'm like, I didn't hear half of that.
Yeah, this is about to be lit.
It's gonna be a good time. People, we gonna take it.
Sorting this shit out, right? You're in jail and you see a predator on the phone, just take the phone out of his hand and hang that shit up and be like, this and they're gonna do shit.
They ain't gonna do shit.
You probably don't deserve to be in there, but they deserve to be in there. That's typically how it works.
Yeah, I mean that literally when it came to jail, like they took fucking what was it? They took the one dude. They would not let him eat. Like they just go up, grab all the food off his tray, like just over and over. That dude didn't eat for like at least 3 days, if not 4 days. And then at that time, he wanted to go take a shower. I was like, that's the dumbest thing you could do, man. Just go in there. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna go in.
I'm gonna start getting mad. I'm gonna start getting mad.
Good, let's get him. Nah, that's a terrible transition.
You don't want to see him when he's angry.
My trick is I'm always angry.
Okay, Bruce.
Banner, not Jenner.
Whoa.
I mean,
I knew it was Banner, so I don't even know why you said that. So, TMI.
I got to tell you about yourself real quick.
Yeah, about yourself.
Shit. All right. Well, now that we've offended every group of people possible,
we're definitely getting shut down.
yes. All right. Yo, I'm about it. I think I'm gonna take a book out of Ian Carroll's shit and be like, cancel. Our website's gonna be canceled. Shoot the shits.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I like that. Cause you remember,
Not buy on Amazon.
now sponsored. We didn't sponsor you. You can't use our name. I said it. I keep getting paid. Every time I say it, I get paid. So did you ever see that movie, Idiocracy? Yo, if you're talking, I cannot hear anything. It sounded like you was underwater.
I didn't say a single word.
Oh fuck, I'm hearing shit.
I don't think we said
I was gonna say something, but But we're on live, so let's
So let's calm it down, guys. Let's stop fucking around. All right.
let's get it together.
Nah, my shit's fucked up, bro. We gotta redo this whole shit.
We gotta redo everything. Now we all. I mean, you can't redo live. The people that saw it, they saw it. It's out.
So
Now the edited version, different story.
Sounded good this. Yeah. Nah, everything was good till you feel me. Water.
I think this is gonna be, dude. This is gonna be a great episode.
The Heist Club.
I love it already.
So yo, when did the Heist Club first? When did the Heist Club first come about? Cause like.
Damn, he got questions.
Yeah, exactly.
Hold on.
I'm gonna flip this shit.
Is this
you know
a reverse? Hold on. Is this a reverse interview? Hold on.
Reversal.
Yeah. Nah. You've been planning this shit for 10 years, so I know the whole story.
Yeah.
Like,
So we
you
did.
fucked up thinking about robbing a dispensary, and you're like, shit, I better make this a movie before I do it.
Well,
It's
technically,
like,
it was a bank. It was a bank first.
Yeah, it was a bank first. Because we can't get into. We don't have the ability to build one. Well, it's also, but like when I introduced it to the group, it was like we couldn't. It was a bank at first, and it's always been a bank, but it had to change to a dispensary because we honestly, we can't get into a bank. Nobody's gonna let us in to film inside of it, and then.
It was crazy. The last spot I shot my video in used to be a bank vault, but it turned into a cigar lounge. Y'all could have just took the trip to the gate. Y'all could have had a bank, following everything, turning the fucking wheel.
Dude, that would have been dope. Actually, somebody else told me that same thing. They're like, if you come up here to North Georgia, I got you. I can get you into a bank right here. It's a liquor store. I was like,
So why did we go to Georgia?
because it's like, that spot is like 6 hours from here, 6.5 hours. So like, I just got.
scared to go to the Panhandle, bro. It seemed like I was gonna get skinned alive, bro.
No, you're good.
In the Panhandle? Oh, you're gonna be just fine. Don't worry about you.
Yeah, you're good in the Panhandle.
Monster, just stay by my side. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
Oh, I am. You ain't got to tell me.
He's like, no. Yeah, no. Nah, it's not like that, though.
What's tugging at my pocket? And it's going to be my finger like this.
Walking through that bitch. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like this place, this specific spot was a really bad spot for specifically the KKK actually. But I think that was a lot. I'm not even joking. I mean, it's really the history of that spot.
Put it like this, Ant. You want what? Put it like, hey, Ant. Put it like this, Brody. Where he's at. If I had to say what town or city is something of what he's talking about, Mercer.
I know what you're talking about, yeah. He's in the Butler of Florida, gang. That shit's terrible.
Facts.
The Butler.
Facts. Right.
That's terrible, bro.
No, it's definitely
Yeah.
yeah, but that's the whole thing is that like now
The Klan and Mercer the Klan be having their rallies right through downtown, like where the courthouse is like slap
They're
downtown.
not pulling
Like,
that
they
shit
have
off,
rallies.
bro.
hell no. I don't like that
Bro,
shit.
you know they call Mercer because it's a Mercer the city and it's in Mercer County. They call it Mercer City.
Oh damn, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
go to the coast. Go to the coast of Mississippi though, and you'll be all right. Like
Bro,
the coast
I got
is
white
goody.
Friends, bro, and I wasn't about to go to Florida by myself, so nah.
Shit, you go. South Florida is gravy. Every single culture is there. Like every single culture is in Orlando and South.
Yeah, bro.
But like,
No, from central Florida down. Well, no, because see, North Florida's like that too. You got North Florida, and then you have the Panhandle.
yeah.
It's a difference. Even though it's all North Florida, but it's still a difference. Because like he'd be good as Duval. Duval, you'd be straight. Tallahassee, you'd be straight. Panama City, he'd be straight. Shit, even as far as Pensacola, he'd be straight. It's after Pensacola is what I'm nervous about.
Yep.
And then Pensacola's the Panhandle.
Yep. And that's on that side. It's like only like maybe 15 miles from the border there. like from Alabama.
It's a backwoods community where it's not a lot of people. People are assholes. They never let that community so they can do something.
Yeah, but see, and there may be some truth to that, but you could live in a metropolitan and maneuver a certain way where you don't have to deal with. You deal with the same amount of people as you would deal with in a rural area. I know how, like, especially in my city, like, I could get off the grid in my city, right, slap in the middle of Orlando. I could get off the grid. I did it before.
I do what I gotta do.
Did that? I don't know. Change your number up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can make that move to a whole nother side of town, especially when you're in a big metro. You know what I'm saying? You got numerous spots and areas, locations you can go ahead.
Do you? I mean, me personally, I would. I mean, I don't have any issues here other than the fact that I get into arguments over the rebel flag on a regular basis. Like, people saying that it's not. You know, it's a symbol of Southern pride and shit. Yeah, hell yeah, it is. I ain't scared. It's shooting the shits. We talk about anything. But that's for real, like, cause.
And we get banned. Fuck it.
I'm just saying, bro, listen. I wasn't allowed for none of the South shit, bro. Everyone I know, like, when I went to like 10 different schools, bro. I went to this school, everybody had the rebel flag shit on. I heard everybody who had like a rebel flag on their shirt say like the hard on or nut shit before, bro. So I don't care. People can say, I don't know. Everybody I see with their little rebel flags and stuff crazy.
Yo, so my wife has a belt buckle from her grandfather, which is it's a rebel flag, and I was like, nah. She's like, I don't wear it. I was like, yeah, but you're from Mississippi. You gonna be wearing the rebel? Nope, can't do it. Then she's like, she had the rebels because she's Ole Miss, so she has a shirt, and I swear it is a rebel flag like that goes across it, but it's not. It's like flowers. It's like hibiscus, but it looks like the fucking rebel flag. I swear to God. She's like, it's not.
Mississippi, bro, he does not represent their state flag. So I'm not accepting no type of fucking. If that shit's orange, that looks a little. Fuck that flag, bro. That flag is not it.
The flag is only a representation because the flag isn't really what bothers me. It's always the people that rep that shit. That's really what. It's normally the people that rep that shit super heavy.
Yeah, and those people are the same ones that,
Yeah, same exact ones that be hiding. They got their hoods.
I've seen people get the fuck whooped out of them for like the racist shit too, bro. So like, that's gonna make fun of their gay little flag up even more.
I love, yeah, exactly. That creates the hate. I mean, that's what we did that shit in Afghanistan. As far as like we went there to go, make freedom for everyone, and we made a bunch of very bad situations for a lot of people, and then was just taking people, putting them in Guantanamo, and going, yeah, I think it's a witch hunt. Like, sure, he might be or he might not. They were admitting to all types of shit, but they even found if you torture somebody, they gonna end up admitting to anything you want. Like, they'll, sure. Like, and that's where, the whole, with the whole flag and everything, like, I've had, like my son says, he's like, you got, although it's freedom of speech, yes, you can say anything you want to say, but you got to deal with the repercussions of saying that thing. I'm sitting here getting messages trying to find the
I had a podcast about that the other day. I didn't quote it though, bro. Somebody told me quit being a white rapper, bro. I went to Pittsburgh. That shit cracked off. Like, yeah, bro.
So do you think there's such thing as appropriation then?
Shit, so. I understand where he's coming from, but then,
Well, me personally, like, when it comes to appropriation, like I always say, it's appropriation or appreciation. Because, like, I appreciate the fuck out of it. I was raised around,
I don't understand it's not, because you're going to think who invented rock and roll? That was like Elvis, right?
Hell nah. It was black people. What?
Yeah,
It was black people. They was just taking off.
Elvis stole Elvis and other people, you know, but he's the forefront as far because he was. Yeah, they stole.
That's why I always thought it was an interesting thing where he got Eminem got the he's the king of rap for a long time. That was like in the early days. That's what people were saying. And it was like, yeah. And then they made that correlation between him and Elvis Presley. Like the best battles against him, the best battle raps.
He got a lot of flack too, though, in the beginning of his career. Found the old song.
It was bound to happen though.
Shit, bro. That was ever turning back fucking here like CD. That just is,
So did you hear this? Did you hear his last album?
Yes, Shark Rapper. And yeah, I mean, I did. I heard that last CD. I actually liked it.
What about you? Did you hear that Slim Shady?
Yeah, I was just not going with. I listened to like shit. Just hit off and then back in the day I shut the shit off.
A word? That's what I liked about it.
I felt like that's what he gave y'all. It was just
good looking out, Mike.
Approach with it.
Yo, Ant. So just hearing from the crowd here, or from the who wants to talk, they have static to it. So whenever you talk, Monstah, Monstah, whenever you're talking, you're getting staticky, is what I'm being told here, and then Ant, yeah, he's like, I can't hear what Ant is saying. Oh shit, you bringing it in?
My shit good.
It's better, but it's
using the computers, Mike.
Yeah, I don't know where the static's coming in. It might be me. Let me see.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It ain't me.
So if I do that, can you still hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Tell me if they say I get static again. I might about to go on Facebook because we ain't getting nothing jumping. Yeah, you sure? Yeah, we ain't getting nothing.
There it goes. All right, so I'm waiting on it. Oh, he brought the receipts. He filmed it on his computer. That's funny. All right, boom. Said we sound good now. Yeah, he recorded it. That's funny. Yeah, that's Mike Rose. I'm gonna try. Oh, so T.O. is out.
Shout out Mike Rose.
For real. I would like Mike Rose to be in our movie.
Hold on.
I know big news.
Back it up.
I'm skating over the big news.
What?
He's out of the. He's out because he's got. He can't make it to the film. That's all. He can't make it to film dates. He got denied it again. Yo, what they did, man. His PO definitely has it out for him because like he was his mom had passed and they had the funeral and they would not let him go to his mom's funeral. And that's crazy. That don't make no sense to me. I don't care what you did. That's key. Like I know, when you're in there already, sure. Like you don't have to give a pass. I think you should.
Not even then.
I think you should.
Not even then, because my brother was incarcerated at one point in time around the time my father, our father passed. Excuse me, and my brother, made some mistakes, but he ain't make enough mistakes that he can't come say goodbye to his daddy.
Exactly. No, I agree with you 100%. 100%.
He ain't no fucking stone cold killer, just was out here like mass murder and motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they let him, some dude popped my best friend and they let him go see his grandma. They gave him like a day,
That's crazy. That's crazy to me.
Man, my oldest brother called the institution where baby bro was at. I mean, like, I ain't gonna say he begged and pleaded, but he begged and pleaded. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, please. I mean, come on.
Trying to get bro to get a furlough. You know what I'm saying? Like,
just be reasonable. Like that's not that to me. That's not a reasonable punishment. Like that's a beyond punishment. Cruel and unusual is what I call it. You know what I mean? Like that's.
But you know how Florida is. It was out of state. Because my dad is in Pennsylvania. You know what I'm saying? So it was like I don't understand. I just understand why they said no.
Yeah. I mean, I get the logistics of it. If you can get yourself there and everything. I mean, you got billionaires going to jail, and when they go to jail, They got, I mean, what? It was what is his name? Bernie Madoff. You know, stole billions of dollars from people, literally billions. And he got to go home when he wanted to. When something's happening, he's like, "Hey, can I got a meeting that I got to go attend." Like, "Oh yeah, sure, we got you." Of course. Like, because he'll pay for it. Don't worry, he'll pay.
I was in there with the you remember the $1 Million Killer from Lake Nolan? One that killed his wife?
No, I didn't.
Look it up. I was in there with him. And like he was they was out there in Lake Nolan, killed his wife. And mind you, he'll either murder his wife, he in a low custody facility institution. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, he was still living like us, but he was good. Every time there was canteen, big bags, when we got to do all the big orders.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Brand new pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? He get his shoes he got on brand new. He giving the shoes away because he got money. Like so they definitely live differently.
Yeah, I mean they go to jail different too. Now I'll say this though, when it comes to like jails and shit, like our recidivism rate is through the roof. Like it's crazy. If we had a Jamie, I'd find out the exact percentage, but it's over 60%.
That's because that's Florida. That's why, because they want us. They set it up for us to go back to jail because Florida, the two ways Florida as a state, how they pay their bills, how they get their money is through tourism and prisons.
Yeah, we don't have the.
We probably got over 100. We probably got over 100 prisons in the state of Florida, bro.
And sugar. We're good at down south like sugar cane.
Sugar cane, yeah, Okeechobee.
Yeah, and that's the south. Yo, shit! I was like, you got a fucking mountain lion in that bitch?
Get over here. Get over here.
I thought I got bit.
Me too.
Go.
Damn.
Go.
I'll smoke to that one. Holy shit.
Man, that's a puppy. She ain't nothing but like 13, 14 months.
That didn't even sound like a dog.
My ass, bro. I walked up the wrong yard.
You okay? Go lay down.
Oh shit.
Go lay down.
Oh damn.
Thank you. You did your job. I appreciate you.
Oh, prison.
You did your job.
With the recidivism rate, like, so ours is high. Ours is like, you're gonna return to prison like 60% of the time or more, and we have the worst, like one of the worst prisons in the world.
That's why I got the fuck from out that shit, bro. And I said, man, if I stay here, bro, listen, man, it's too easy to get in trouble. It's hard to do right.
Once you're in the system,
it's hard to live like you're supposed to. Man, that shit, I'm glad I got the fuck around this.
So I say that quite a bit though, like, because like, okay, so like the rehabilitation that they have in other countries, so much better. Like, so.
I was about to say, because they ain't got no rehabilitation in Florida.
No, hell no.
You gotta find the tools and the resources for you to rehabilitate your motherfucking self.
Oh, bro, you gotta figure that shit the fuck out. That's the one.
What you mean?
Florida don't got parole, right?
No,
I don't think so.
Parole since, nope, they don't. They have parole since 1982.
Who was that? Who did that shit?
43 years. I don't know which politician did that, but I know since 1982, the state of Florida has not had parole. I mean, they still have parole, but there's no parole since 1982. They still have parole because the people that was sentenced under the old law, it still has eligibility for parole. So there's still a parole board in Florida, but they don't do. There's no parole. And you gotta do 85% on top of that. What y'all talking about? You gotta do 85%.
Hey, yo, and you should like put that. You should put the mic right next to your. Like, you should grab that bitch even. Like, it is.
Matter of fact, spit something.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
Y'all was being hosts. Y'all could have told me my shit sounded
I'm guessing that it's actually not even on that mic, if I'm being real. I'm guessing that it's on your computer mic.
Yeah, you probably got it set up wrong.
User error.
I mean, it's in my hand.
Yeah, no, it's the same exact volume because I'm pretty sure it's on your computer. It's the mic. It's the internal mic.
It's too loud or too low?
Too low. There's nothing
low.
coming through.
What
No,
the
I can hear him.
fuck?
I mean, I can hear him, but
But
it's
yeah.
like real low.
Yeah, but it's like it's like staticky, like
If it wasn't, you know,
like you on the phone, like you on the phone type shit.
welcome to the shit show.
Yeah.
It's what we
Shit
do.
show.
Back to the shit show right after these messages. Sunday.
Are you experiencing lonesomeness? Hey, you hear me? Are you experiencing lonesomeness? Do you need a hug?
Just dial one of these.
My shit shot. Tell me my shit shot. We'll do this another time.
Somebody sent me some. Hold on, let me see.
My shit's probably shot.
Yeah, I hear.
Yeah, you know what we should start doing too?
What's that?
Music reviews.
Oh, bro, I would love to do music reviews. What I found is that
We do them on the pod.
yeah, bro, I'm all about it. If you don't talk through it though,
So we
they
gotta set that up.
Facebook. I mean, I don't even care about them no
No,
more.
we ain't talk. No, we want people to hear artists.
Yeah, hell yeah, I do. Cause they've
give us the only time we probably talk, like if we gonna do like a critiquing or something like that. But
Yeah.
other than that, we try to mainly let the audience listen to the music and us as well. Like
Yeah.
like I said, we want to get if we we give a critique and what I'm saying, attaboy.
I love doing that shit.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
I mean, it takes me a while. Like I wouldn't. I'd have to listen to it beforehand and give a list because if I listen to a track and I'm giving like producer notes, what needs to change, what could do here, like the list is so long, it's difficult to get everything in if I were to do it live, like because I'd be stopping, listening, writing shit down, going, okay, this is the stuff that needs to be fixed. Yo, if he's talking, are you talking right now?
Nah.
Okay. Oh shit. Okay. I thought- That's funny.
Oh, my bad. I just had an idea, bro, for our podcast. So that's all that. Well, I apologize. Well, we'll talk after the show. I apologize.
We'll get it.
My bad, bro. My bad, bro.
We're gonna do that
I don't want
offline.
you getting your feelings on me, bro. I mean no disrespect, my brother. I mean no disrespect. I'm sorry.
Well, speaking of music, like that's actually a good.
Well, I'm not sorry, but I
I ain't
apologize.
sorry, but I apologize.
I ain't sorry.
Nah,
No, I mean I'm not sorry. Yeah.
I
What, your ADHD kicked in?
My ADHD always kick in. It don't stop.
My shit.
Your shit ain't, yeah, because it ain't ADHD. That's some other shit you caught in the army when you was out there fighting that war.
That's nah. Fuck nah.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say this. Hey, yo, they hit us with all types of vaccinations. Like, if you're going to go over, you got to get all types of vaccines to be able to go. Well, a lot of places in the world. That's not just the military, but, like, they just boot you up with all types of shit. And you don't. I didn't ask what those 9 vials are that they're putting in there. Like,
I got to watch them little military.
What? You ain't gonna ask what they putting in your body?
you don't have a choice anyway.
You wildin'.
You don't have a choice anyway,
Yes,
regardless.
there's always a choice. You
Yeah.
tweaking. There's
You
always
can
a
either
choice.
you can go ahead and get booted or not, and you see.
I go
everything
right
else.
to prison. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Or right to the brig. Where I sign up at.
Technically, and
Yeah.
and this is just
Oh,
technically.
it's always a choice.
Nah, I
Yeah,
mean,
no.
yeah, that's true. There is
Hell
always
no,
a
ain't no
choice.
technically.
There's repercussions. There's repercussions to
always
every
a choice.
choice.
Oh yeah, motherfucker, right. Guess what? Some shit you just gotta live with, and I'm gonna ask questions about what they sticking in the needle and sticking to me. No.
I don't know if I'm a test subject or what, bro.
And one of my partners, one of my good buddies of mine, he was in the army too. He said the same
I don't wanna be
thing,
tested
like
now.
especially when like they was talking about the whole.
Drop.
But anyway, my homeboy, one of my homeboys, he was in the army too, and he said something like that, like as far as when the vaccines came out, like he said, man, they stuck us with so much stuff. They probably stuck us with the vaccine already. Didn't even know.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, they definitely stuck you with. You know, they put a bunch of shit. And what does it matter if they tell you? Because you can't test it. You're like, oh, this is just saline solution. We got to make sure your
Yeah,
veins
but
work.
I could say no. That's why no. Yeah, exactly. But if they tell me what it is, now I got the option to say, you know what, I don't want this.
Yeah, you got a choice. You can say that, but Ant's calling. What do we got? You're on the air with shooting the shit. That's no, it went out. Like you went out, you come back, exit and come back in.
I bet.
Bomb.
We sorry, y'all.
It happens.
I think because he stay in the middle of the mountains is why.
Oh, but not only that, but it's just gonna happen.
Bro, I went to go record that fool. No, bro, listen, I got spooked, bro. I ain't gonna, bro, listen.
You easy to spook though.
I go to use the phone. I'm like, man, my phone ain't working. He said, what you got? He said, you got Verizon? I said, yeah. He said, oh, it don't work out here. I said, oh.
It ain't gonna work out here, all right? You hear me?
Yeah. I said, it's a dead song. They trying to get me.
You said what? What an up?
I'm not gonna lie though, bro. I was out in a central PA 18 and work out that bitch, and I was shook when I worked. I was in the middle of fucking nowhere.
What, out there by York?
Yes, bro.
You by me?
I let these two little bitches talk me into
Actually,
start gazing and do all this shit. So I'm like, bet. Bro, I go up there, there's no phone service, bro. It's on a fucking farm. Like, I've never been around no shit.
Man.
I'm shook, bro.
Man.
Yo, there's never a time where I want to be in that
Kansas
spot.
anymore, Toto.
I was, bro, oh shit. I got my mic on that, man. Shit. I'm fucking, I don't know, bro. Little back roadsy places, though, bro. Fuck them, please. See, that's where you got us going, Shadow. We better be good, bro.
It's gonna be not only we gotta be good, like everybody's gonna be acting, and I think that's the craziest part. Like nobody really has a lot.
I just read this little Sex Pistols book about their first tour down south. That shit was terrible, bro.
Hey, we're not touring because it could be terrible.
They're
That's for
white
damn
British
sure.
people. So like, bro, come on. They were white British people, and they were about to get popped down south. We better be good.
Oh, see, I know I had to be on Facebook. Mama Patricia was on there. I ain't, man, see.
Is my mom
Why
on
you
there?
ain't tell me that, bro?
Because I ain't see it.
Yep.
Oh shit! Oh damn! There.
How you ain't see it?
My shit.
There. Now it's.
Look at all that. She been sitting.
Oh man.
Oh, man, she spoke to me. Hey, Mama Patricia, how you doing? If you still on. See, bro, me, you want to fight, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You got me on IG and shit.
Yeah, I got you on 3 different platforms right now. So currently there's a live.
You know what I meant.
I didn't know what you mean though. Yo.
Yes.
So yeah, that's, I play my role. So
Didn't even talk about it. We're trying to
She said a real shit show.
she knows. She knows. Yeah, we're definitely live.
Definitely. Oh yeah, we live with direct.
Yeah, I mean, we wouldn't be able to see. I guess she was realizing that I would have responded for sure, but I did not see it, Mom. I swear I didn't see it.
My shit fucked up.
Is your shit fucked up? Is Aunt's shit fucked up? Let's find out from Mrs.
Let's find out.
Patricia. Yo, so let me ask you that. Aunt, you're from the north. You're from PA, right? So like, what do y'all say? Miss first name? Like Miss Kathy, Miss Miss Diane.
I do personally. It's not common though. That's common manners, bro. I don't know. I was raised by my grandma, so I got like Miss, yes, ma'am. You feel me?
Okay.
I don't.
I was always curious about that because like I know that
Ignorant,
that's southern. Well, hell yeah, they'd be ignorant because they don't. Ain't nobody told them about it.
I don't feel ignorant. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. So yes. When I worked at the phone, I was calling old ladies. Like I'd be like, "Here's your phone, dear." Like all that. You know what I mean?
Oh, you're one of those. See, my wife does that stuff, and I'm like, hey, I know she'll do it to dude or woman. It doesn't matter, man or woman. She'll like, all right,
Some
sugar,
people be getting
all right,
mad,
sweetheart.
though. My grandma
Already
did
like
that.
all these names, like she says, and dudes take it the wrong way. Like they're like, oh, she must like me. No, she's just
Well, you
being
know,
nice.
a lot of the older folks, they don't even like when you call them ma'am and sir. They're like, don't call me ma'am. You call them, that make me feel old. I'm like, it's not even the point of you being old or not. It's just a form of respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I say yes sir to my peers. Like me and C. Rick be talking. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's the same.
Bro, they be on.
Just-
I
that's
don't,
just
I'm
respect,
not
that's all.
nobody saying like, damn. Like, if I let me respect you, you don't respect your.
Yeah, my mama. That's one thing my mama taught me. Respect.
Yeah,
Respect.
I'm
Respect your
27.
elders.
I've been getting called sir since I was like 14, bro. So,
and it also
like,
shows a mutual respect too. Like I do that same thing with
bro.
kids. Like I'll be like, "Sir,
Right.
have you?" And it's not because of like obviously I know their age and I know where we sit in our the social contract, but
I be calling my nieces Little Miss Maddie and Little Miss Sienna, bro. Like, I don't be
see that sounds like he's got attitude with it.
all that shit. Yeah, nah, like they got attitude though. That's the thing. But like, I don't know. It's still respect. Like that's how people be getting breathing, bro.
Yeah, so like that I didn't really use it out in public until the military. Once I mean, my mom had, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, no sir. Like I'd do that like with other parents, but like not any random people. It always had to be like somebody else's parents. I ain't about to do that to teachers or fucking anybody else. Like, but military, they drill it into you.
I
Every
didn't
single
say
civilian,
thank
sir ma'am,
Like
sir ma'am.
that, I have to go back up and say it
They
again,
beat you
bro.
up, you know what I'm saying, in the military, won't they?
Not okay. Not really. If I'm being honest, like they leave it to your the people that are around you to do it. That's the way that they get around that because they can't really lay hands anymore because there's lawsuits and all this good stuff. So instead, what they do is they go, all right, well everybody's screwed until this dude decides to conform. So you guys are all fucked. I don't know what you're gonna do about it. I have no idea. Let me just turn around. Actually, I'm gonna go and leave for about 10 minutes, and the problem should be fixed when I get back, right? I imagine. And they just roll out and come back. It's
Hey,
fixed.
do y'all say yes sir, no sir, yes ma'am, no ma'am to the police?
No, not really. Oh no, I do. No, I do.
I be like, I don't be on some sir, yes sir, but I'm like, how you doing, sir? Like, and they be like, don't call me sir, and be like, my bad, we been going.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Like my mom said, she said, they say all the time, don't call me sir. I work for a living. Like if they're in the Army. Like the Army's like that, and I think the Air Force, if I'm not
I
mistaken.
remember I used to be like, what's up, boss, man? And they'd be like, I'm not your boss, bro. Like, shit.
Yeah, I heard a correctional officer say that to me one time. I said, all right, boss.
Yeah,
He said, don't motherfucking call me boss. I'll
Yeah.
lock your ass up.
yeah, like a boss.
Like, damn.
I don't
Matter of
actually.
fact, I think he was a sergeant too. I don't even think he was just a regular CEO. I think he was a sergeant too.
I don't like that. I don't like when people call me boss,
Lock your ass up.
because it makes you feel a certain
I'm
way.
not gonna lie. So they're definitely your gangster. Like when I worked in sales, and I say, "Yo, what's up, boss?" I'm trying to see if I can sell them on some shit.
So now,
They're like, "Don't call me. I should be forward to sell them." But I'm like,
you just go.
but if they go with it, boom. Like,
Yeah, so like that's
Maybe get in my southern accent. I'm like, yes, sir, boss.
yes, sir, boss. You gotta have an A on the end of the boss for some reason.
that looks. I mean,
Bossa? That shit was
when
so.
you call somebody
I didn't
boss
know.
that you're trying to get over.
Yeah,
like,
every time, every single time. I don't just I don't call
bro.
nobody boss
Like,
except for cops
I've
at
had
random.
homies- I don't do that shit. That's how you get. So they're gonna know you're trying to hide something.
I don't think that's. I mean,
I'm trying to.
I considered it to almost be like a slight, like a insult. Like if somebody calls me boss, like because I've had a lot of people do that, and it was like, I don't know if I need to read this situation again.
That's what we say. I was being
I'm
sarcastic.
not.
Yeah, boss. As I'm walking on the left side of the line, you in prison, you got to walk on the right side of the line. I'm walking on the left side of the. Hey, boss, what's up?
Yep.
I don't know why with them motherfuckers, bro. They whatever the fuck they want.
Inmate, if you don't get your ass back on the right side, I'm like a fucking ass up. Yes, sir, boss.
See. Yo, I did not know. I didn't know with the officer, like, so I didn't know that the word officer, like, where the derivative, like, where it came from. Did y'all hear that before?
Where'd it come from?
This shit.
Where'd it come from?
is
What
fine.
you
What the fuck?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say
I was here. I was
he brought he.
All right, I'm gonna stop talking because I'm the one that brought the whole shit up. I'm gonna stop talking.
You bringing up good subjects. So,
Yeah.
nah, it was actually like, and where I was pointed out to me by KRS-One. officer, overseer. Like that was the actual root of that word. The officer. It was from the overseer, like from the person overlooking the slaves. And so like it's like that shit right there shows you what they think. Like that's the root word of it. That's where it comes from. Like y'all decided to use that. Oh, we can't use that exactly. We gotta change it up a little bit by a couple letters. Like that shit's crazy. That sounds like it was invented here.
That sounds about right.
Right? Yo, there's two things that were invented here.
It makes sense.
In Okaloosa County, two things were invented here. There's the toothbrush. It was invented right here. You know how we know that? Because they called it toothbrush and not teeth brush. Oh, there's no laughter whatsoever. Fuck y'all.
That wasn't funny at all.
You ain't from here, then. Hold on, wait. I got you. I got you.
Oh,
That's funny.
shit. That's the.
See, I could have had some people laughing.
Food for thought and
You thought I was serious, that's why.
You had Aaron over there thinking this shit. Like, yo, that shit makes sense.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yo, the other thing that was actually invented here was the Special Olympics though, and that's legit. They were actually came from this spot, from this county. I was like, that just looking around, it makes sense. Like, people in my town would be like, "Hey, I'm from here."
Yo, you gotta edit that part out, bro. You tweaking.
Hell no.
Yeah, all right. Yo, you wild.
No such thing as bad publicity, right?
Yeah. Hey,
I am not. Yeah, I am not associated with whatever crack sees.
See, me as a God-fearing American man, this
Crest,
is that
Tucky,
time
and Crest,
that I'm
Virginia.
Plead my Fifth Amendment.
I plead the fifth. Yeah, like my mom said, we live in Crest, Tucky. You know, Crest, Virginia.
Crest, Virginia.
Tucky. Yeah, that's right though.
Crestfulvania.
Damn. Is it so? Is it so where y'all at? Like up there? Like, is it a would you say it's a predominantly white area? Is it a predominantly like what is your what's the makeup up there?
You hit it right.
I'd say it's like
the Caucasians persuasion.
Yeah. That's I mean obviously with the Amish there.
You think that?
Hell yeah. I know that. What you talking about? This shit racist as hell up here. No.
Is it? See, man, that's
Definitely.
I mean that's part of the North. Like y'all are y'all are Yankees, and that's all right. We don't hold it against you, but
I mean, different. I don't know.
I'm from Florida. I grew up in Orlando, Florida. I am not from Pennsylvania.
Is that an offensive term? Because
I feel like all my friends are like Arabic or mixed, bro. I don't know.
So that's an interesting thing.
You like you. That's because you hang around a lot of minorities, though. Like, but overall,
I don't know.
it's more Caucasian. It's more Caucasian. It's more Caucasian. Trust me.
So
hey, you know what's crazy, bro? Me and Monstah had a whole conversation about this shit last time, bro.
what's that?
He said as long as I keep hanging around with that, I'm gonna get in trouble, bro.
I was telling them before you had clicked back in. I was telling them how my phone wasn't working when I was out there recording with you at your crib, and I was like, "Bro, I got shook because my phone wasn't working." So I'm like, "Oh yeah, you got Riley? Oh yeah, you don't get no service out here." It's like, "Oh,
It's a trap."
man." I thought I was a goner. Nah, I ain't saying bro would set me up. Just saying that was some motherfucker. What's that motherfucker? That one movie just came out maybe like 6-7 years ago. Get Out.
Oh yeah. I do love that movie though. I'm not gonna lie. I do love that movie. I thought it was a great.
Nightmare. That's a real live scary movie, bro.
Yeah, that's. Did you?
Yeah.
As a
I didn't even realize we were getting that shit that happened too, bro. I'm sorry you did that again.
do what?
Nah, bro. What movie was that? Was this Scary Movie where the shit went off? Like there was no service?
I don't.
Man.
I don't remember. I mean, there was lots of shit.
Look what Mama Patricia said. Look.
Another floor idiots. Yeah. That's dude. That,
yes, I'm
wearing a New York hat. You see him?
Man, I got all type of hats, man.
Do you?
You don't want me to pull out the red and black magic hat? You want me to pull out the red and black magic hat?
Shit, I got one. I got one to rock with it, but I gotta go inside to get it, and I ain't gonna do that. I do love that hat though. People always talking about, that's a heat. They look at it and they're always thinking it's the heat.
Yeah, that's exactly what.
Yeah, that's the same damn one. Same one. That's
Get
it.
off my trail.
It's,
Get off my
it's,
trail.
it's fitted though. Is it fitted though?
No, it's not.
Yo, so I felt old as fuck when I asked. I was looking for a hat and they had it, but they didn't have it in a fitted. And they're like, he goes, who the fuck wears fitted anymore?
That's all I wear, bro.
I mean, I got fitted.
That's what I mean. That was.
If I got a snapback, it gotta be like some 101 type. You know what I mean?
Like I don't like the snapbacks, but I mean that became the steez. The who was it that did the That's right. My mama is from Miami. That's right. I can't even say I was born here though. I was born in the country. I was born up there. Were y'all? So you were born in Florida, Monstah. Where at?
No, I was born in
Oh, you were born in Pennsylvania. See, so it's the opposite there. What about you? Was you born in PA? Aunt?
Yes, sir.
In the same spot you live now? Like same town or same area?
Yeah, Newcastle. I think was I born? Yeah, I was born in Newcastle.
So do you
Was you born at the old hospital? Was you born at St. Elizabeth?
St. Francis.
No.
Yeah, I got a
Yeah,
book.
St. Francis.
Francis.
Good.
I never
South side.
do you think that mattered? Like, do you think the place that you're born, like, is that the place that you're from, or is it the place that you spent the most time? Which one?
Place you spent the most time.
That's how I feel about it. I think that's accurate.
Where you was born, that's just the origin. That's the start. That's the start of your journey. But where you came up.
Newcastle. Yeah, bro. Yeah, you know what's crazy?
I'm gonna be from Newcastle because that's where. You know what I mean? One, I was born there. My dad was born here. My mom was born here.
I was in a barber shop one time, right? And they were just like shooting it, right? Like we're doing right now. And somebody was talking about vacation. Somebody was in Wales, right? That's all the way over the fuck there. And they were saying, like you're out of town. You're from Pittsburgh. They said, oh, you sound like you're from Newcastle.
Damn.
Like, they reckon, yeah.
That's
so, like,
specific. Y'all got your own. You got your own dialect there.
No, it really be like on some Newcastle versus everybody. Like when it comes to like Pennsylvania, like
what makes it like that? Like what makes it like that?
Because we a different breed up here.
This shit's ass.
Home is where your heart is. Yes, ma'am. My heart is in Florida, Orlando, Florida, the east side to be exact.
So why don't you live there? Let's throw it that way. Why don't you live there?
Because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah, because the place. Yeah, that's fair. The place that you're from definitely.
Nah, that was at first. Like when I first came home, that was my reason. But that was like,
I'm not gonna lie to bro.
Orlando's expensive.
People, I got homesick every time. The food, all type of shit, bro.
Yo, it becomes. I mean, it really does become your, your go-to.
It's easy too, because there's not shit out here, but I get, there's not shit out here. You got good sports teams. That's about it.
Well, I was told that same thing about this area. A guy that's going to be helping us with the not the videography, but really on the editing and different aspects about the South by Southwest. So he was talking about that you damn, I didn't forget because I was trying to think of the name of that fucking
Castle?
What's that?
He talking about down there.
What were you saying, brother?
All I heard was
I said,
brother.
What the fuck wrong with y'all, man?
Yeah, all I heard was brother.
Scranton, PA. We close to Scranton. How far from Scranton is from us, bro? Scranton. Mama Patricia know about Scranton, PA.
Probably because of The
That
Office.
ain't far. Like an hour or so. What happened?
That's like 6 hours, bro.
Scranton?
That's like, that's a trip. Yeah.
Nah, you tweet. Hold on. I'm finna check your resume.
Oh.
That's, bro, I swear.
Hey, I could be wrong. I ain't never say I was always right.
Shit, I didn't even know. I did not know that it would take you that long.
For sure. I know I heard of it before. Well, I don't really know my damn self, but I know I heard of it.
Yeah, it's that's the other. It's a whole different. That's New York to me, bro.
For real?
Might as well be if it's 6 hours away, because that's how. Do y'all ever actually use your position?
New York is 6 hours. New York City's like six and a half.
Do you ever use your your geographic area to as a pop-off point? Like, do you go to all the cities that are around you? Like, I know with y'all being like 6 hours out of there, what's 6 hours the opposite direction, like south of y'all?
It's 4 hours and 43 minutes, so about give or take 5 hours. So that's Philly.
Okay. So Philly, I've never been to Philly though.
Philly's about 5 hours from us, and then New York City's about 45 minutes to an hour from Philly.
Bro, it's a whole different world.
Hour.
People think it's the same shit. It's a different world.
I guarantee it is. It's got to be. I mean, it's got to be different considering how far it is geographically. That's like somebody when I tell people I live in Florida, they're like Disney.
But on some real shit though, it's Newcastle's by everything to be exact. It's just you gotta drive.
Yeah.
So Detroit's 4 hours from us. Chicago's 6 hours from us. Buffalo's 3 hours from us.
Oh hell yeah.
DC's 4.5 hours. Baltimore's 4 hours. New York City's 6 hours, six to 6.5 hours. Philly's 5 hours. Everything right. We everywhere. Like what? Where's the other spot? West Virginia's like an hour. What? Hour and 40 minutes.
Damn. That's right there. Oh really?
Pittsburgh's 40 minutes. Yeah, there's a casino. Everybody drive. That's in Pennsylvania. If they don't go to the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh, they drive to West Virginia.
So it's cheaper in West Virginia. Your cigarettes are cheaper. You're taking.
Yeah, that's what I. So when I'm going up north, when I do that,
Gas
I always
cheaper. All that shit.
You gotta. I mean, you gotta play your trip. Know the economy, like the local economics.
We even drive across the line to Ohio because Ohio's gas is cheaper. And we find the closest gas station across the line to go over there and get gas.
Yeah, it's crazy to us. We live in
I got half a tank for Youngstown at 15. I was like, what the fuck?
For 15, that'll do it.
$30, bro. My shit costs 60.
That's what I'm saying. It must be cheap as shit there, and that's what. There's this weird thing that I noticed that Georgia's like that.
I drove that around all day.
Oh, Georgia got cheap gas.
Yeah,
too?
yeah. Georgia's got cheap gas as long as you're outside the city. The closer you get to Atlanta, the more expensive it gets. But otherwise, it's cheap as Alabama. Alabama's another one.
Move to, bro.
What's that? Atlanta?
I'm trying to move to the A. Hell yeah.
I like Atlanta. It's definitely it's got a lot of opportunity, but it also has a lot of hardship there because it's pretty expensive if you're not 45 minutes at least outside. Like if you're not 45 minutes outside of there, then you're gonna be paying through the nose.
Yeah, I don't think I'll be slapping that bitch. I was thinking like Marietta.
Okay.
Smyrna,
Yeah.
Douglasville.
That's where I was. Yeah, that's where my grandpa lived. Was Douglasville. That's where I lived there for a little bit, just because I really wanted to be closer to Atlanta myself, because it's a lot of musical opportunities.
It's a lot of opportunities there, like because things is moving and grooving.
Yeah.
just being Black Hollywood one, and then like just small businesses like for minorities thrive in Atlanta. I've been studying about this shit for a few years, like just looking up analytics and things like that.
Yeah, that's what I do before I go anywhere. Really, is I look at the. I mean, I look at everything. I mean, I look at the economy locally, the legislature, like everything I can get, just because I'm trying to make the best decision. When you decide to move somebody somewhere, it could be permanent. Even if you didn't plan it to be, it could be permanent easily.
Right.
So definitely know what you're getting into.
Stuck in a place like
it's at least a little while, especially if you're trying to buy. Shit, you better know everything about that place because you planning on being there a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
so if you're gonna make it count, like on some permanent shit, you gotta make it count. Like
shit, even when I was written, I'd still look at the very least, gonna look at like I could be moving to another part of the town or the city or just around, and I'll look at the police reports, like look at the action report to see in the past year how many violent crimes have happened, how many robberies, how many this and that. Like if I see something like there's 100 robberies in the past year, it's like, all right, compared to other places, I'm not gonna fucking go there. I don't need y'all coming up in my house. I mean, I have an open welcome out. Like, if y'all want to come by, I mean, I'm waiting. I'll keep the light on for you. Yeah, see,
I can't do it, boss.
All right, you've soothed my ego. Yeah, so no, I was actually, let's get back into Aunt Kelly's shit. Like, let's get into the build of the character and everything. Because your stuff is out today. If you haven't, go ahead and stream that. It's Crazy Number 2, Off My Meds, and I did that for search reasons. I should have. What was the original name of that track? What was it?
What was it?
I know you had a name for it. I just didn't.
I don't be naming a lot of shit, bro. I go off the last bar I said and just name the file and send it as whatever it is, bro.
Well, when you're prolific, like I mean, you make a lot of music. I don't name my shit either. Well, I do name it, but it's always something that has nothing to do with that beat. It's always like, oh, what's over there? Flaming Skull. Why'd you name it that? I have no idea.
Let me see though, because I emailed it.
It was like
I'm over here smack eating the chicken sandwich.
you say you was eating a sandwich?
I'm eating the chicken sandwich, bro.
It's so dark in there. No idea. Nobody knows.
Nobody.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, your granny used to live in
What did
PA.
I name this?
Smithton. I don't even know where Smithton's at.
I don't even know where Smith is. That shit sound like I ain't supposed to be there neither.
They sound like they love Trump, bro. Got rebel
See,
flag.
that's why I got moved back down. So I feel love.
Yeah, I told you, Davis was all about it. You know what I'm saying? He was like, let's go. Like, just getting, but that, Andalusia, Alabama, I don't know about all that. That's one of the only states I haven't lived in.
Man, yeah, I ain't.
Not a fan. Mobile, though, I will say this, though. I will say, when my daughter, when my wife and my daughter got into a really bad accident, they were on their way to Pensacola. And so, I'm sorry, they were on their way to Mississippi. And they, right there in Mobile, they had their accident. And so they got transported to the Mobile hospital there.
You know what that was called? My fault.
What's
Wreak
called?
Havoc, anyway.
Oh, Wreak Havoc. Yes, that was the track.
All right,
all I heard,
Shout out KFC, they did their thing, bro.
KFC spicy chicken.
Yeah, bro.
I didn't even know they had one. Now I gotta go check it.
I don't know if it's because I'm smacked, but this shit's hitting, bro.
All right, you heard that, KFC. You owe us money. Period.
I need a band. I need like 20 of these right now.
Yo, they're gonna be like, please don't use our name.
Hold up. They didn't give me napkins. I was about to say fuck here. Shit, but I got napkins.
Shit, you got pants. All right, so that was your track. So so the name Aunt Kelly, like, have you ever thought about? Because that's obviously that's gonna be your. It's kind of like J Stu, where fucking Monstah guessed his exact name. No, it was T.O. That's right, it was T.O.
No, it's
Yeah, guessed his exact name through that. It's like, yep, got it. So did you ever consider any other names?
No, because I was friends with 20 aunts, and they'd be like, "Which aunt?" And they'd be like, "Aunt Kelly." So I always knew that was me. Like, you mean?
Isn't there an old gangster? It's something
I was
Kelly.
calling you 724 Ant for years because that was your Joe No Social. I was like,
Yeah, that's my
no, that's
Instagram
Ant
name.
Kelly.
Yeah,
Yeah. I was like 724 Ant.
like,
No. Oh, Ant Kelly. Oh yeah. I know him.
That's funny.
I don't know, bro. I carry pride with my last name, bro. So
As you should. I mean, there's nothing wrong with
That's what's up.
there's nothing wrong with any of that.
like,
It's
the
just
last one alive out of my family, you know.
where you the generation. Well, don't worry, you can fruit and be plentiful, plentiful. Yeah, plentiful.
We're not procreating, bro. I'm sorry.
Fruitful
The last-
and multiply.
the last
Yeah,
one.
that's exactly the phrase. So you don't want kids.
Nope.
So do you feel?
My dad used to tell me the bloodline is my name. It's none of that.
So you don't even. So you're good with knowing that fact too. I mean, that seems like that would weigh on you at some point.
Fuck no.
Fuck no. He's like, I like my freedom.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I don't know. Like it's hard. It's hard to say because like without knowing,
Bro.
without having a kid, it's hard to know what the impact that they have on
life
you.
as a Kelly can be rough sometimes. You don't want nobody else to be going through that shit. I mean, we could better it. Maybe, hey, if this shit, that shit elevates, hell yeah, maybe. But right now, fuck no. We're
A boy named Sue, right there. I'm gonna throw that one out there.
A what?
A boy named Sue.
You never heard that one? You don't want any cash, bro?
No Johnny Cash.
Yo, listen to that shit, bro. That's what really got me expanding my horizons on music right there, but
Really? Like
Johnny Cash, yeah.
Johnny Cash specifically? Did you see the movie? What did you think of that movie?
Cash, Walk the Line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You like that? I mean, that's what made me know I'd like certain songs, but I also realized that they didn't say all the facts. They didn't talk about him beating the fuck out of that woman. Like he was beating his wife all the damn time.
I watched the movie and liked a few of his songs. I don't know.
What the fuck? What the hell was that? I'm trying to have an abortion. Oh, dude, what the
I
fuck?
was waiting for you to see it.
What the fuck? Mom, there's problems. Multiple. Call me after this. What the fuck?
That's hilarious.
Yo.
I can't stop that.
So,
We gotta get Mama Patricia on one of our shows.
oh, she's been saying it. She wants to get my cousin. I was like, but then we gonna do nothing but just sit here and talk crazy shit for an hour or two.
Shooting the shits.
Oh, dude, that's dangerous. You're asking for problems.
Ice, basically, right?
I don't care.
That shit was called Wreak
I laugh in the
Havoc.
face of danger. Wreak havoc.
Yourself.
So, what was your thought process like, as far as like behind making that song, like as far as your lyrics?
Right. So he told me, like, you're going through, like, you feel me? You're just shooting people to be a distraction, right? Somebody who gotta be in that mind state to like do that gotta be fucked up, bro. They gotta be mental. Yeah, your one boy said he understood the assignment, bro. He's off. Yo, who said that?
I want to say that was J Stu or Philly. It was one of those two.
Yeah, nah, bro. But like, shit, it's a role, bro. Nobody in their right mind's gonna do that shit, though. So you gotta step out of your right mind to be able to, say some shit somebody out of their right mind would say.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. Like, so your role as a in here is to wreak havoc, yeah.
Yeah.
And I think that's part of the pre-plan. So like I think we can give that much away that we're smarter criminals than just just going out there, and we're trying to do this without getting caught. Now, do you feel like do you feel like that's a smart plan as a criminal? Like, do you think that you should have a distraction to bring all the cops out? Because somebody asked me that same question. That's why I'm asking.
There's always somebody smarter and somebody dumber, bro. Somebody dumber might not give a fuck about certain shit. Somebody smarter might be putting the bigger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Y'all get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Without, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, I feel like crazy number 2 could have just been very impressionable and was like, "Fuck it, I don't got shit else to do. I don't got shit. You know, there's not shit going on. Shit fucked up. So, fuck it."
Yeah, like.
So was it easy? Was it easy as far as like you to come up with the material? Yeah, as far as like writing the song and things like that. Was it very easy?
Yeah, bro.
Say that one more time.
I did it in like 20 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
I got that shit back. You hit me with the concept.
You had that shit back to me, like everything done and ready to roll by by like 2 hours later, like 3 hours tops. I was already working on the mix. Which was already also, that's the other thing I like to point out, like anybody that's recording, anybody that's sending off their stems, the individual tracks, like making sure that they are all the same length, like that is so crucial. So there's no guesswork in it. You know exactly the timing. There's no way that you can mess it up. But if you
so you ain't got to do all that extra time editing, you can spend more time on the actual mix.
Yes.
That shit looked a little fucked up the first.
You felt fucked up the first time? What was it?
No. I was fried, I think, last time. I think I had to send you like 3 different set of stems.
Yeah, but the actual stems you did send were on. They're the best stems that I've ever been sent.
Good?
Yeah, the last ones.
Talking about when he sent mine?
Yeah.
Up then?
What, when he sent mine?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He was like, I don't know what the hell going on with Ant.
Yo, that shit.
What, you don't like that? You want them back?
No, you keep them.
Yeah.
You keep them. I like where they at right now.
Yeah, man. The I really feel like yours were the most professional. Like they, it was, everything's labeled, everything's good. Like a lot of times, like especially with bands, I find they might tell you what instrument it is, or they might just go stem number 1, stem number 2. That's the names of them. It's like, dude, that's not helpful at all. Like, tell me what it is. Like, especially on some files, it's the length of the song, and there's only one.
You know what's crazy? So that pack of the plug, I paid for this. My old producer, I paid to get him on pack of the plug, right? Like, this shit is dope. I wanted this shit on there. He almost got me banned that channel, bro. He just sent him a whole fucking like file, like RAR file or zip file full of just bullshit, bro.
What? I didn't understand half of that.
It don't matter.
It don't matter. It was said. So universe, it is there. Yo, so because I don't know what you said, I'm trying to come back from that one.
Fuck Popeyes, KFC.
No, hey, you're getting in the way of our money. We need more money. Say, give a thumbs up for Popeyes, everybody, so we can get some money paid. I'm paid.
Last time I ate Popeyes, I was shitting for 50.
Dude, they definitely them and Checkers. Actually, Checkers is the worst offender of all.
Bro, I've never had that shit happen in my life, bro.
Yo, Cleveland got a gang of them bitches. I ain't seen so many, and they appeared up in Cleveland. They rally.
Yeah,
Checkers. I mean, same shit, but
it's the same shit, but it's still.
Yeah, but bro, they're like on every corner. I'm like they almost like McDonald's.
Damn, really?
For real. And Cleveland, go take a trip to Cleveland. You're like, damn. It's you either gonna see Rallies or you're gonna see Family Dollar. You usually see Dollar General everywhere. Nah, it's Family Dollar everywhere.
Actually, yo, it's fuck KFC too, bro, because I'm smacked, and this is the only shit that was gonna bring me fucking food to this house. Hey, it's just terrible.
This shit's terrible.
It's not good for you, but like I was hungry, shit, bro.
Shit, ain't nothing. Honestly, ain't nothing in this country as far as the food goes. Ain't none of it good. Like the regulations, man, it's super fucked up, and I feel bad about it. Like I do because like there's not really much you can do other than grow your own shit. Not much you can do. Like there's not really an escape of it.
Our portions be big as hell. People be coming out this bitch and being like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, just our servings though too. Like our servings are way the fuck bigger than every other country's. There's not a country that competes with us as far as how big of a serving you have to give the public. And
That shit do be good.
like DC is the best. I know this sounds crazy to everybody else because they didn't have this experience. I don't know. It was prior to 2020. I went to DC and you could eat at them food trucks for cheap as fuck, and it was more food than I could eat in one sitting. And the buddy, my friend that I was with, he got, I think he got the quesadillas. He gave him $5. He got a drink with it. 2 quesadillas is what they give you, and they are fucking huge for $5. And he couldn't finish it, and he got mad. He's like, "Who gives that much food? Why are you giving this much food? It's just gonna go to waste." I have never complained about too much food. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, where the fuck's that
Yeah, exactly.
at?
Nah. There's this in Youngstown, you know, there's a flea market in Youngstown, and they got like food vendors and stuff out there. And there's this I forgot where she's from. It's somewhere in the Middle East, but where gyros come from, bro.
Greek.
This gyro's so big, bro. Bro, listen, I don't care how much you eat, bro. Like you can't eat that gyro unless that gyro's so big, bro. Like
Yeah, there's but is that because he got mad? He got mad anytime he got fed more food than he could eat. Same thing happened when we went to the Mexican restaurant that same night.
Bro, Americans be fat as fuck, bro. I be seeing, like, you feel me? We're a fat ass country, bro. It's dope though. Food's good, bro.
Food is good. Yo, come here.
Our country's got poverty, bitch. We got food. Like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, but I don't think like they talk about bread and shit. Like you could eat all the bread you want over in Europe. Like you can eat it all and it's no problem. But the fact that ours is enriched.
His name died from diabetes, bitch. I would not. Nah, I say that's a little fucked up. I don't know. Like, if I can go for food, bro, I went out enjoying myself. Shit. Like,
No, I agree with that. I definitely do agree with that. But I also know that it's not. We can enjoy ourselves fully. Like I don't mind the portion size. What I mind is what's in it. Like the whole fact that like they enrich all of our grain, and when you do that, it's a process that actually like, I mean, it causes the rheumatoid. What is that? Arthritis. It causes Alzheimer's. So it's like it's just a lot of autoimmune disease comes from the shit that we eat because we're not supposed to eat it. So our body's sitting there trying to process it, and it goes nah. So whatever the reaction to it saying no, that's what we feel. And then who do you go to when you get that feeling? You go to the doctor. When you go to the doctor, what's he do? He tries some pills out on you, or tries a new medicine or a new technique, and it makes you feel worse. Like,
fuck him.
yeah, I agree. Fuck all of them, because like that whole system is fucked. If our life expectancy, what do you think the life expectancy in America is now, like currently?
like 60.
Or what?
Our life expectancy, like how long is a male's life expectancy in America?
Probably 60.
Yeah, bro. I feel like they're making us dumber, and they're trying to lower that shit.
So right now it is at, in the U.S. it's 77.5.
77.
I'm gonna say 80. I'm gonna say 80.
By Price is Right rules, you lose.
I feel like it's up to a butt, but you're not a butt yet.
That shit's funny as fuck. Yeah, you got me wanting to smoke now. So like, okay, so if we're living to 77.5, do you think that that's long enough, or do you think that's, like my daughter said she didn't want to reach 100. She goes, I don't want to live to 100. I was like, what? Why would you not want to live to 100? She goes, because you don't want to reach 50.
I don't want to feel no type of pain. Like, I don't want to feel no back pain, none of that shit.
Shit,
I'm trying to stay for the long call. I gotta go against the grain on that one.
I used to say that.
God bless me with, I'm just
I don't want
trying
to sound morbid or nothing, bro. I'm not trying to live old, bro. That shit.
So you know what's gonna happen then? It's gonna be because you want to live the longest. You're probably gonna go out early. He's probably gonna go, to 120. That's what happens. And whatever you want, that's the opposite of what happens. That's the theme to my character in the heist.
I want to live to be 120. I want to live to be 500. Then, bro. Yeah, I'm a chill.
Yo, that's honestly, like, there's a point where we do get to immortality. That's a real thing. Like, what is so if they could copy your spirit?
Right now, you're talking about living till 500, bro. Better.
You gonna be in here? They're gonna be like, yo, Ant's been here longer than anybody. Like, you're the only one that it happens to too. Like, you're 500 years old, and they're just going, yo, if you ain't controlling everything by then,
Just pissed.
yo, that's
All right, Miss Patricia. You have a good night.
Oh, I love you, Mama.
See you.
I'll see you tomorrow. We gonna come by before we. I'm gonna try and get the girls to come by. So no, like, okay, so if you could live to 200, would you want to?
Fucking no.
But why not?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't live to
I don't want to live to 50. You're very, you're very,
40 pounds.
you holding it out.
You done scared him now. He like,
Yeah, he's
hell
like,
no.
nah, I ain't saying shit.
You got me thinking too far ahead.
All right, well, let's see. So, yo, it is cloudy here, but that's neither here nor there. We got a big fog coming in tomorrow, fucking making me all paranoid and shit.
Oh shit. Y'all ain't driving nowhere. Y'all ain't driving nowhere until about noon.
That's what they say, but that fog, it's crazy because, like, some days, here in the past, I'd say about 4 months, they've had probably 3 months. They've had this fog that just comes through regularly. Like, I mean, when I say regularly, I mean it's at the irregular times. Like, it'll be like 1 o'clock in the afternoon and we got fog. The fuck? Like, that don't. I don't think so. They ain't getting me. Don't breathe it in.
Right.
Yeah, I'll put on the tinfoil hat, man. I was talking to Jess earlier about that, about all the things that I think that are occurring and all that good stuff, and she's like, you can't.
This shit podcast is crazy because we just went from talking about like fucking the variety pack of chips to the beginning of the word officer to fucking living to 200. Bro.
the fact that you recalled the chips, I've already forgotten about every last bit of the of
I'm looking at them bitches in front of me, mad as hell right now. You know.
because you got Doritos. You're the only person in the world going mad at Doritos.
Bro, that shit's ass. Like,
No comment.
I see the little memes and shit with Doritos, and I get mad, bro. That shit's ass. Like, that shit is. Like,
See, I don't like that sour cream shit.
All type of shit.
I don't like sour cream. I don't like the what is that, salt and vinegar? That is not happening. That is not happening. That shit is nasty.
That shit be putting holes in.
That was all the good.
Yeah, see, that's what it's everybody. Like my wife, she'll eat those. She'll eat, pretty much any of them. Like, she doesn't really mind
I
them.
ain't a real salt and vinegar fan, but I'll eat them.
Oh hell no, them bitches getting thrown away. That's like Funyuns to me. Nah.
I like. Oh, that's one of my
I
favorites.
fuck with it. I be eating them
What?
shit on top of that. I feel like.
Fuck that. I can't do none of that. Like, I can't do. So I'm basic as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie. I have the most minimal of palettes. Like, if I'm gonna do sushi, it's gonna be the California roll. That's pretty much as far as they getting me. Like, if I'm gonna do, like, I don't even eat condiments, man. Like, I don't eat none. Ketchup, that's the only one. What?
He said you bugging.
Oh yeah, no, I am.
I looked at you weird. You only eat ketchup?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like, you don't eat
That's it.
condiments,
No
bro?
mustard,
Like,
no mustard, no mayonnaise, no ranch, no none of that shit. I don't like any of it.
Like, damn.
Like, I really don't like. I mean,
coffee black too.
I do. Well, no, I can't. I try. I do try to, cause it's just
That's yeah, bro.
That's a
I feel
health
like
reason,
everybody in the military drinks black coffee though.
yeah, cause they trying to act like they hard. That shit tastes like my mom drinks
Bro,
nothing
that
but
shit
black
tastes
coffee.
like an ashtray. I don't know why people be on some. I drink my that shit's ass.
Nah.
I'd be like the cigar lounges and shit. They'd be like, "This is real coffee." I'm like, bro, this shit still tastes like ass.
Yeah. Do you have anything to put in it? No.
About?
Yo, here, there's a hot dog place here that they do not have ketchup in the restaurant. Like they make hot dogs, they make a couple hamburgers, but they sell a shit ton of hot dogs because I think it's like Hot Dog Joe's or some shit. But they said
Hot dog heaven.
no. It's definitely this place is an independently run because they will not. There's just no ketchup. You cannot get it. They will not serve it. Don't put that shit on my hot dog. For real. I was like, so you have everything else. You got fucking relish. You got all your mustard. You even got mayonnaise. You got fucking mayonnaise.
Have ranch, bro. You go to Cane's, they only got
Who puts
fucking
mayonnaise
Cane's
on
sauce.
I mean, I don't eat hot dogs, pause, but who puts mayonnaise on a hot dog?
My wife probably.
Nah, yeah, that's weird, bro.
My wife probably.
I
I
put,
think
like,
she does.
mustard and ketchup the most, and that's doing much. I put like mustard on my shit.
That's
Mayonnaise
normal.
on a hot dog. Oh,
But
that's
see,
crazy. Bro,
I said the same shit.
You deserve to be in prison for life. Mayonnaise on a hot dog, bro.
All right, we gonna break the internet. Yo, we're gonna break the internet right now. So pineapple on pizza? Yes or no?
Fuck it's not, bro. You shouldn't be doing that shit.
Nah.
No pineapple on pizza.
I've ate it before, but
He's like, I want to talk about this. No mayonnaise on fucking. He's literally he took it very serious.
If I eat that, I don't give a fuck about life anymore, bro.
Coney Island. Yep. My wife had to chime in because she's like, I do that. Hey,
sorry,
if you could, yeah, I was about to say, if you could call the police.
They on the glizzies to stay.
Yo, they so. No, I definitely don't. I don't think that it's people always complain, like they always talk shit because like they're like, how do you eat a sandwich? It's so dry. I was like, that's what tomatoes are for. That's what cucumbers are for. Like they fine or
That's
oil.
facts,
That's the
though.
only thing I'll do. Some
You
oil.
know some OGPA shit though? You ever eat like tomatoes and mayo on a fucking sandwich?
Nope.
That's OGPA shit, bro. Bacon, tomatoes, and mayonnaise.
That's a BLT without the L.
Exactly, bro. You go to like
I can't do none of that. Like, so my cousin, I'm gonna tell on her right now. So if she watches this, ha. So she went to, I think it was Checkers if I'm not mistaken. She ordered the BLT, like, 'cause she asked, "What's a BLT?" They told her, and then she gets home and she's opening up her shit. She's like, "Those people are retarded. That's ridiculous. I've never heard of such a thing. They forgot the beef. They forgot the meat." No, you ordered a BLT. I thought that's what came on it. It is. Only? Yeah. You ain't never, man. She also asked him how big a 6-inch sub is at Subway.
stop.
No joke. How big is that? And and I know that it was a question, like in her mind, it was a question to come to her defense a little bit. It was like, how big is that? Like, to show me how big that is rather than, and I was like, my mom said, my mom told her, she's like, I mean, they've been lying to you about what 6 inches for her whole life. I thought that shit was funny as hell.
Back to big portions out of 6 inches.
This is too much for me right now.
You can't. I can't control. Yo, so no, back to speaking of Aunt Kelly. What are we going? What in the heist? What made you want to do that as a project? Like, that's something I haven't asked anybody. Like, what made you want to do it? Like, want to sign on? Because it sounds like, to me, it sounds like a lot of shit that I wouldn't know how it was working out. If somebody told me, they'd have to tell me all the details.
Bro, it just sounded cool as fuck the way you were talking about it. I was low-key mad. Then you got Monstah on some, bro, I wish you were on this project. So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm mad, bro.
I should be on this project.
I see dudes from other side of the fucking world talking about this shit. So I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, he put that shit. I mean, Killis, Killis is fucking. He definitely, him and Max laid their track down, and they were the first ones to get it done.
I'm not gonna lie though, nah, the Faces Monstah shit was crazy though, cause I just followed Faces, cause I followed like painting and shit. I saw an Embo sharing that shit. That's crazy.
That's how we figured it out, though, that you knew everybody.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know where. I had to find you somewhere else, though. Like, it wasn't through the heist post or anything.
Nah, you did that. You went live with faces before, bro.
That's what it
And then I
was.
saw this heist club shit, and I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, that's
Yeah,
cool.
because y'all talked before I even knew y'all talked. You and
Yeah, I used to be into the graffiti shit like OD, bro. I saw faces. He was commenting on a Davino video, and Davino's a graph hat, right? So I'm like, oh shit, he's probably active. Let me see. And you feel me? He had an Instagram and shit, and yeah, he's a dope painter, bro.
He really is. That's why, that he would work with T.O.
But with some like, you know what I mean, some hood into it.
I don't have his art on my computer right now. If I was on my phone, I could show but it's the stuff he did for mental health with T.O. Like, that's what made me really, really like his shit. Like, because it was how abstract it was, how
yeah.
It was just different. It was different than anything that I had seen. And then when I saw his, it was really funny because like he actually did all the songs. Like he had painted each song on there. Like did a painting for each one, and those shits was so dope. It really reminded me of what is his name? Gacy. I think it was John Wayne Gacy. Because he was an artist, and he had a very fractured style, and I just thought that shit would be dope as fuck on clothes. And he said he's got his own fashion shit. I was like, yo, whenever that merch is ready, I'm gonna need some of that.
I know bro. Yeah, he got some nice shit. He be airbrushing and shit too. That shit's fire.
Yeah, dude, the just the ones that T.O.'s got for mental health. He's got it's a ski mask, and on the ski mask is actually faces his painting that he did, and it goes right over top. It's it's dope. Like that's something I don't think really gets. Have you seen anybody with merch with a ski mask other than ski mask?
That's everybody.
I was gonna do it at one point in time too. I just never followed through with it.
I see like K-47, some like weird ass, like some odd ass name, but like a paint on the ski mask is fire.
Yeah, I think it's dope as
Matter
fuck.
of fact, Kodak had Sniper Gang ski mask with a Sniper Gang logo on it.
Hell yeah! See, that's dope. See that shit. I mean, I had not seen it other than like, the Slumlord, like seeing his shit. But that's merch. I've got a shirt from almost every
that was
group.
Plies logo too for a hot minute. Like
Was it?
They used to have it was somebody with a ski mask with gold teeth.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He even got the got the jewel.
Yeah.
The little chunk.
I think that went out. Do you still do you think that the charms like for the label? Do you think that's still popularized, or do you think that it's too gaudy now? Because I think a lot of people like gave it up back in the day.
No, well, what I see more people do like their names now than the actual labels, but the labels are
still popping. If it's theirs is what I'm guessing. Because that used to be a big thing. If you got a chain, like when The Rock, when they would give somebody a chain, like that was the big moment. Strange was like that too. Say what? Are you able to hear him?
You hear me?
Okay, little bit, very little.
For real? My shit's fucked up?
Well, now I hear you now.
You just sound like you was mumbling.
Yeah. That's what it sounded like.
Oh shit. I forget.
Like that.
Like that shit. What about now?
Yeah,
Good.
it goes back and forth like that. Shit, that was.
I don't know why, bro. This shit's bugging.
I'm guessing. I'm guessing it's just coming off of the mic on the computer. But so to bring it back around, because we got about 30 minutes until you turn into a pumpkin. I mean, obviously, Monster's already working on it with his shirt.
Yeah, don't forget that. Hold on. Don't forget that.
Oh shit, he's transforming. He ain't got long. Yo, so where did you get those done at? Did you you said you did them?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a so it's a 101, or did you do more?
Well,
See, I like the 101 shits. Like that's the way for me. Like I think that's the way to do merch too, though. Honestly, it'd be two a two, but I'd have one of each.
some exclusive type shit.
Yeah.
You know, you come up with the regular shit, and you maybe you just come up with something. You know, it's limited time only type shit. So you know why? You know, just make enough of them or have enough. You know, if you do the drop shipping, you know what I'm saying.
Yep. That's why I like.
Show you, okay, I'm only gonna sell X amount of this type of.
Yes.
merch.
It's available for 24 hours, as many as you want, but only 24 hours. You know, that's what I really feel like that's what Griselda really did is they they only do how many of their shirts, how many of the hoods, and they go. I mean, the money that they want for their merch is craziness. Like I've never seen anybody.
I seen D Block do it with their health thing, Pharmacy for Life, their health business, where they just sell the health products and things like that.
I ain't never
they
see
got
that.
something called Oh yeah, it's called Pharmacy for Life with an F, like farm. And so they got a product called Black Oregano, which is black seed oil and oil of oregano.
That shit's
mix.
good as fuck. Yep.
Yeah. So what they do is they'll run like specials and you know what I'm saying, limited times and stuff like that for it. Then they'll take it off for a little while, then they'll pop back up later like, oh, we bringing this back. Ooh, get it right now while it's last. We only get selling limited supply, whatever. And I see that tactic when they do with that. So that's not tactic, but you know,
It is though. I mean, it is.
strategy.
Yeah.
Strategy.
What's the difference?
Strategy.
Yeah, it's one has a connotation of negative, but tactic.
Yeah, so that's why
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
I
no
don't want it to
disrespect.
sound like it's negative.
Yeah, no disrespect. And it's
Because it's definitely that's how they eat, that's how they feed their families and their kids. So
yes,
you
that's
gotta have some type of plan.
yeah, all day. I'll salute anybody doing that shit.
Sell that if you know people buying your product, sure, that's how you.
You got to know how to.
Continue to feed your business, continue to feed your peoples, continue to feed yourself.
I think that you can have a sustainable business and have morals about it, like, because a lot of people will do shit like they'll take less on the product. Like say with the shirts, just for example, you get them thick ass shirts. Like say you ordered in bulk or whatever, and you got fucking they are not comfortable at all. They itchy and shit. People will still sell them, and they'll be like, all right, next time I'll go ahead and grab the right ones. Honestly, to me, it's like, dude, that was a loss entirely. Just consider it a loss. Don't put your name out there like that. Like tattoo artists that won't do shitty work. Like if you want them to do something very specific, but it's outside of their like style, even, nah, hell no. No matter how much the money is, that's out there. There was a tattooed artist that wouldn't tattoo the palm of my hand because he's like, it won't be permanent. It's gonna look like shit really quickly. I was like, okay, it don't matter. Like it's a cheap ass tattoo. It'll be fine. Wouldn't do it.
Well, that's different, right? Because I've heard tattoo artists that do certain shit like that, like certain places they just won't tattoo.
Yeah, because it's gonna look like shit. That's what he said his reason was.
OG tattoo artist isn't gonna let you fuck your life up or fuck their reputation.
No, I ran across a few tattoo artists that in certain places and they were not tattoo.
Yeah, like a lot of people, like a lot of places won't do my neck. Like they're like, you gotta get your whole shit done too. Like on top of that, like your shit gotta be out the way.
That's crazy. I've not seen anybody.
It's like old head mentality though. I'm getting my shit where the fuck I want it, bitch. I'm giving you money, but like they be on some, you gotta earn it, bitch. We're not fucking ancient Japan, bitch. I'm giving you $100.
Yeah, that's so I'm not big on the neck tattoos only because of that same reason. The fact that it's outward, and I know that that's just decoration of the like you're just decorating for that exact purpose, like for the outward appearance. But like, I just don't. I want to be able to blend in and then be able to pop out. So if I can't cover it with my short sleeve on, I don't really want to fuck with it. But that's not because I don't. I mean, I think it looks good. I just don't. I I know that I pop into environments that it's not going to be looked well upon. I think that as we get older, though, it becomes the norm.
But why don't you just wear a little long sleeve shirt when it's time for that?
Yeah, well, that's exactly what I've come to the realization of, is that I'm ready to get ink, but I can never justify it over more studio equipment. Like, it comes down to cost. It's like, yo, I'd rather have more studio equipment than some decoration, because that decoration ain't gonna make me no money.
Right. You want to get that ink later.
Yeah. But see, I mean, we wait and wait and wait for certain things. Like, I waited to get a motorcycle until I was like 36, 35, 36. And, man, as soon as I got on, I was like, why the fuck haven't I been doing this a whole damn time? Like, it's the most relaxing shit to me. So, yeah, I think waiting kind of sucks. Like, you know, I mean, I'm glad I waited on some tattoos because they would have represented shit that didn't last. But at the same time, like, it's just do it. It's just fucking skin. Like, it don't matter. Like, it's just the same shit. Like, we sit there and spend money on, like, I have some friends that they want studio equipment, but they're like, I never got enough money for it, so I got to keep working and keep doing my thing and hustling until I can afford it. It costs.
People buy art for their fucking house. That should be destroyed or wherever to buy people.
You say art for the house?
They buy them. They pay them.
Yo, my shit with as far as art for the house, like, so some people, when they decorate, like, I know a lot of younger people, they ain't got a fucking thing on the walls. It is bare in their house. They ain't got shit on the walls.
Be depressing.
That's what I'm saying. That shit will be depressing. Like, I do, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like, the studio was bare white for a long time because I'm never looking out here. I'm literally never looking out on the walls. I'm always looking at the screen. So, like, it didn't bother me. But I realized that once I changed it, how much more comfortable it feels, especially for artists, like, to be comfortable and in the space of creating rather than being like, yo, this is it's a building.
I'm just worried the fuck.
You're what?
Nothing, I was just
Oh,
asking,
shit.
bro.
Yo, Monster's shit just started flickering like crazy.
I'm bad. I'll be right back. Excuse me.
You goody, you goody.
I gotta use the bathroom.
I do too. You gotta hurry that shit up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what's funny? I was gonna walk away like 5 minutes ago. So it's
Yeah, we're gonna have to, one of us is we're gonna have to let him go, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not doing that.
yeah, they do that shit. They do that shit on Rogan. It's fine. And we'll edit this part out. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, when they get re-released, that's exactly how they're gonna do it, though. I'm gonna go ahead and re-release them as the edited versions, and that'll be the audio for the for all the streaming platforms.
Yeah, don't get me indicted.
That's the only thing the whole episode is just you saying crazy shit, as if we're not there.
We're fucked.
Yeah, we as long as I've been doing this about not even about, it's been a year. So I did this for a year, and yo, is he back right now? Oh, that's weird as fuck. I'm sitting here looking at the recap on YouTube, and it looks like I can see him. But on my screen, it's just his mic is X'd out, and it's just a picture of an M. Nah, he's definitely here. Yeah, that's crazy as shit.
He's going to the bathroom.
Oh, that's fucking weird. Cause it's
We're on a conversation. I'm doing the same shit, bro.
Yo, so what?
You might as well do.
I'm saying, right? Like, hey, everybody, we're gonna be back just momentarily. Nah, what was your
I drank bottles of water. Fuck
Yeah, run it.
So,
Run that shit. I'm gonna play it.
Ice Club, though, that shit's fucking fire.
I'm gonna play some music. All right, everybody, I'm gonna play some music, and you can listen to that shit. Let's see, who do we want to play though? Giving Up and In. Let's play this. Yeah, I'm gonna do Giving Up and In.
Anyone can give up. Man, that's the easiest thing in the world to do. For the weak-minded. Man, but to hold it all together when everybody expects you to fall apart, now that's strength. You may be the only person left who believes in you. It's all you need, man. It just takes one star to pierce a universe of darkness. One fucking star. I just wanna give in, throw the towel and quit. As I try to write my problems out, give me if my mind just got so many lately to talk about. I often slip, I still hate me for the simple fact I'm walking around disavowed without my baby now denounced. Guess I was the problem child of the house. If I recall faintly, ill-fated, the one they should have kicked out but allowed. My background check came back hating, like my bank account had bounced. Took another route with more safety. They all blame me, not to mention the emotional toll. Disgrace sees. It just reminds me how I go without daily and how the drama assails me before I even leave the house. And I'm stressed the fuck out. Why you think I'm telling them fuck about me now? And letting them know if you ain't giving dome, ain't no sitting around, bitch, get off the fucking couch. I'm giving all up, swear I'm giving in. I'm all fucked up, and I ain't got much more to give. Try to count my blessings and my wins. The loss is overpowering. I'm giving it all up and in. It's hard to pay attention to life like before. When you're bored, it builds contention. I can't afford to be polite and be ignored. I feel the tension as I push forward. Days are confused, I hit snooze and snore. I choose to abuse a little bit more than I used to, and misuse all the shit I swore I'd never do. I got major issues, that's for sure. But anyway, it's hard to see through the gray when it rains galore. But take this pistol, leave my thoughts rearranged. Scattered brains on the floor, my mistake. No more complaints though, does that even a score? How you treat me this way, rest assured. If there was only a way to refresh and restore, I'd redress this aching heart that's sore. Hell, I'd even soar. I give you everything you want and more. I give you everything you want and more. I'm giving all up, swear I'm giving in. I'm all fucked up, and I ain't got much more to give. Try to count my blessings and my wins. The loss is overpowering. I'm giving it all up and in. I often feel puzzled and confined. As the pieces reveal trouble, I heed caution and stick to mine. Even with people's help from time to time, it's a hard struggle on a hard line to show improvement. Sometimes I can't find a sound mind, including mine. Go to hustle and bustle, shit, I'm making muscle moves on the grind. When a 9 to 5 can keep your stomach from bubbling with no food to find, so it's free 99. Though you paid your dues, that's fine. They say in due time, well this time I hope that's true, cause I'm due mine. And I just do what I do, or I don't make it through. I'm feeling cooped, I'm about to lose my scruples, and it's overdue, but who knew I'd be so screwed? Giving it all up and into you, and it's true, I'm giving it all up and into you. I just wanna give in, throw the towel and quit. I just wanna quit. I just wanna give in, throw the towel and quit. I'm giving it all up. I swear I'm giving it all up and in. I'm giving it all up. I swear I'm giving in. I'm all fucked up, and I ain't got much more to give. I try to count my blessings and my wins. The loss is overpowering. I ain't got it.
Yeah. That's T.O. T.O. with that. Giving all up and in. Like, I love that track.
The stat that is.
Hey yo, it's your boy T.O. Yeah, that's he definitely hit when he was here for the first session. Like, we did 28 songs in no, I'm sorry, that's the total. So we did 18 songs in 5 days. That is insane to me. Like, we was working around the clock sometime.
That's my ideal studio setting.
Yeah, I told that to Fire Chick, and she said that was crazy. She goes, because she had said, I told her that, when say what?
Being cool to that.
That's the best right there. Because then you can get comfortable, you can chill, you can, get into your creative zone. Like, when you only have, all right, man, I can only afford 4 hours. All right, well, if you could afford a reasonable amount, that's the other thing. I want to work on the projects. That's really what it comes down to. So it's like, yo, come chill, like, do the, I got a place for you to stay. We go hit the studio pretty much, 18 hours out of the damn day. Now, if you get worked out though, you go, okay, we go and chill back. We gonna sit back and hang out for a bit. But it's always gonna come right back to music. Cause but that lets you get comfortable. Cause I know there's an Airbnb in Las Vegas. It's a beautiful place, but it's a studio apartment. But I think that's kind of the joke. It's a studio and an apartment. Like, it comes with a engineer. If you want him to come up in there and record with you, you can. If you know how to use it, go ahead. Do what?
There's somebody out here to be doing that.
Yo, that's a great way to do it.
Airbnb. That's what he be calling it.
They be doing just one room in my house. Like, pretty much you're just staying to come here. Like, or you're just paying to come to my house. Yo, it's like, but it was affordable though. It was like $200 though. $200 a night. I'll do that shit for sure. I ain't never been to Vegas. Like, I ain't never got to go out there and waste some money.
I'm not gonna lie.
I want to go to Vegas too.
Let's go.
I see some free shit, bro. I'm taking it. There's this dude, a new guy, so they wanted to like full sell or some shit, and he was on some.
Who, Roscoe?
No, his name's dude was like, bro, pay me $200. I'll cook for y'all. Y'all can record whatever the fuck. And one night, bro, he posted on Facebook, somebody record, bro. He had like that dude barbecued and had like a whole studio session for everybody in Newcastle. That was fire.
That's dope as fuck. That's how it should be though, because like, honestly, this is what I do. Like, that's the reason I built it out here. Say what? Say again?
Yeah, bro, that dude's a OG, bro. We be doing live sound, all that.
So right now, as it stands, what I'm trying to do, when everybody, when the people can, I want to do a Heist Fest. So we're gonna be filming the, we're gonna be filming the performance live. And I want to do that. I pretty much want to do that annually, like at the rap party. Go ahead and the next one do that same. Now I was thinking about it though. The last day of the shoot is on Monday, so do we want to do it on a Monday or on a Saturday? Because if we do that live and we do the Heist Club, I already know everybody's gonna be hype and they're gonna be up all night, and then we won't get the shots that we'll get there on Monday are gonna end up being, you know, people hung over like a motherfucker, and they're supposed to be just starting the job.
No, I don't know. I can't do that. Right, yeah, that's what I'm like.
I didn't hear.
I had game face on.
Up there, bro. Yeah, I'm not playing them reindeer games. There's somewhere I don't be at, bro. Keep it me.
Yo, I already said, like, let's not go out until the thing is done, because the possibilities with the people that are coming in, like the amount of crazy that can occur.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that, bro. I'm trying to go there and do some music shit, bro.
I gotta get back up here and get to work anyway, so I'm focused on it.
That's where I'm at. That's exactly where I'm at. It's like, you know, this is because that's what we just got I don't know if I told you, we got the location secured. It's good.
Yeah, we was talking a little earlier.
Yeah, that is awesome. That's something that I never really anticipated being a problem, but getting a hold of some people, it's a problem, because they're not normally, you don't get a bunch of movies being filmed down here. We got Jaws 2. That's what we got. We got Jaws 2.
Nah, it wasn't Jeepers Creepers. That was Ocala.
Yeah. Fuck that. Yo, my wife told me about that though. The dude who wrote all that shit. It's a crazy story. Like, he is for real into some real deep dark shit. Kids, everything. The only reason that he put the kids in the video, like, he evidently had one that he's was constantly working with him, and that's the only reason why he put him in the first movie, because he's like, I want that one. Fuck that. And he kept getting out though. He kept getting out, and that's why there's a Jeepers Creepers 2. And then they finally locked his ass up for longer, and I think he just got out not that long ago, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's some nice shit.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Yo, we're gonna end where we started.
Wait, Wait, whole shit was real, bro? Because I was definitely reading them shits in school. That dude was actually into that shit?
Yeah. Like, he developed a really fucked up...
That dude got kidnapped me, bro. I used to love reading them bitches. What the fuck? I'm like a book nerd, too, bro. So that shit got me fucked up, right? Fucked up my whole childhood. On the set bullshit, like, the fucking, like... Yo...
Yeah, no, he's super fucked up. Like, you should look into it. Yeah, you should look into it, because it's so much darker than I even want to say here. Like, it's bad.
I didn't even want to say it on there, bro. I ate 3 gel tabs.
I didn't want to say it, but hey guys, the walls are moving in here right now. That shit gets. I mean, that shit is a good ass time. No joke. That shit is a good time. I think that it's a. Do y'all think that it's spiritual?
Oh no.
Nah. You ain't experienced it yet. Yet. Oh, it's gonna be a yet. Oh shit. Wait for it. Yeah, that's one thing that I really do. I really enjoy hallucinogens in general.
I don't like tripping around people, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. A festival might be dope, but I like, just chilling, looking at shit.
Yeah.
I like, bro, people like when, like, shit's moving. That's people's favorite part. I don't like that shit. I want to sit and think, bro. Bro, I remember I went into cricket after all the shit was done. I shouldn't have did this shit, but I did, bro. I probably made,
I mean, I've done it in public, like shrooms wise. I've done shrooms in every environment possible. Like, we went to Universal Islands of Adventure. We went on shrooms. I've gone on X, which I didn't enjoy that much. Went to Hollow Scream at Busch Gardens, tripping balls. That riding roller coasters, I think that might be excessive.
I can't do roller coasters, bro. Fuck that. I can't do roller coasters, period, bro.
Oh, really?
I don't trust, bro. Humans have no business up that high. You gotta doing this Florida flight shit, bro. Like, no business being that high in the air, bro.
I mean, it's exciting. That's why the possibility of it fucking up is the excitement. So people go on the Ferris wheel at the carnival and all that shit. I don't trust them rides for nothing. I don't trust any of them rides. Like, if you just look around, you're like, yeah, nah.
Shit, bro. I watched that dodgeball bullshit, and I was like, I'm never getting out one of these motherfuckers in my life.
What, Final Destination? Watching that movie. Did you see those?
Yeah, all of that. There's no fucking way.
That's why I will not drive behind that log truck.
That happen every day, bro. That's just a fucking accident. Like, I don't need no place in that motherfucker.
You wouldn't go skydiving either, though, would you?
What are you doing?
Would you go skydiving? Either one of y'all.
No. Hey, let me feel like I want to die real quick. Like, no, bro.
Monster, would you go skydiving?
No.
I don't know.
You don't know? Aw, man.
Sound dope though.
Yeah,
It's a good time.
I don't know. I might try that business. That shit sound like.
You realize a lot of stuff in there. It's very unlikely that you're gonna have any type of issues, like very unlikely, and you have a reserve, so it's not really.
I just read some book about some dude who took 5 hits of acid and went skydiving. How you feel about that?
I don't know about that. 5 hits, and I'm probably not gonna be too. I don't want to do anything. 5 hits, and I'm gonna be in a corner.
You hear one thing goes wrong, you're fucked. Your day is ruined.
You ain't worried about a day. Yo, there was that chick though that she had a parachute malfunction where her reserve actually tangled up with her main, and so she had to cut loose of those. She cut loose, and there is no options after that. You just have to accept that you're gonna die. So she did. She's like, all right, fucking, I'm dead. But she still couldn't. The survival mechanism still keeps going, and so she turned to the side, she put her hand to her head and shit, and then she hit the ground. But she survived. She happened to hit very
Well,
soft
I'd
earth.
be pissed.
Yeah.
So she's like a vegetable now?
No, she's actually
I'd be fucking insane.
no, she's walking around like she didn't have any permanent. Like she don't have a you know, I don't know how bad, you know, she hurts every day, but she's able to walk normally, whatever. But the fact that she lived at all is fucking insane.
Fuck that, bro. You could have just fucking went out gardening or took a walk in the park. You wanted to go fucking skydiving. Nah, fuck that.
I like that shit. It's
You're
fun.
gonna be sitting in misery for how fucking long, bro? A day of misery's ass. Imagine living in that shit. I'm not fucking jumping out of the sky.
Hell
Fucking,
yeah.
Fuck that, bro.
Hell yeah.
You just gave me another reason not to do it.
But she lived. Fuck. You're like, how you think I'm gonna die by 50?
I'm pretty sure I got a cousin who's like an instructor for that shit. He's a fucking nut, bro. You do it every day. You don't give a fuck about life.
Not at all, because all you do is go experience it. Like there's a group of
Fucking guy, like, bro, be on the fucking ground. Be normal, bro. Fuck wrong with you?
yo, it's fun. That's why there's a lot of people that want to do it, because they're like, one is to conquer fear, which I was afraid of heights beforehand. I'm not afraid of heights anymore, like, because nothing feels as high. It's like, yeah, you know when you're on the side of a, you know, on a roof of a building or high up in a. Oh yeah, all of it's gonna hurt if it fucks up. But I mean, you trust your life to that much paint every single day. Every single day, you trust that those other people ain't crazy and want to come across that much paint.
Got bad balance. Fuck height. That's not it. Fuck all that.
Dude, yo,
I saw this video. Shout out Smitty shot it, bro. He was trying to get me to stand on some nut ass shit. I'm like, no, bro. The fuck?
OSHA would not approve.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'll ever shoot a video and the cameraman is like, yo, you should stand on the ledge. No, bitch.
Yo, he's like, yeah, you should stand on the ledge. I happen to have a camera right here.
You're about to get 300 and I'm about to die, bitch.
Yeah, that's, you know.
You're about to make $300 viral off my fucking.
Hey, it was a come up. It was a come up. Nah, actually, you know, that was one of the movies. Who is that? Jake Gyllenhaal did. It was about where he was a reporter and he was causing fucking shit just to be able to like film it and be the first one on scene and shit. Like that shit, that was a dope movie, but it made me think about that exact thing. Like there's people that do benefit off of accidents or off of shooting and so on. Like kind of like T.O.'s song, like crime pays. Like all the people, all the things that get paid. Like fucking whenever you commit crime, a lot of people get paid. It's like, huh, interesting. Especially if you get caught. Say what?
Fuck Jake Gyllenhaal.
You want some fuck everybody, everything type shit right now.
Jake Gyllenhaal. I do Broom Taylor Swift. Fuck that guy. Google it.
What?
Fuck that guy.
All I swear I heard Jose Canseco. I did. I swear that's what he said.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
All right, so he did. So he's on some fuck shit.
This girl, Jake Gyllenhaal hate club shirt, and I looked that shit up. That dude.
All right, I'm gonna have to look it up. I didn't like that movie, and I mean, I don't like, you know, I'm not a Marine, so that might have had something to do with it. But I just didn't like the movie. It was like it seemed really uneventful.
That's the point. It's a psychological trap.
It's a what?
He was waiting for some shit to happen and it didn't, and everybody just went back to life. Bro was in the grocery store.
Yo, them shits is, I mean, you know, for a peacekeeping army, because we used to have a peacekeeping army. Like we used to be like through the from the late 80s to the after Desert Storm, so 91, 92. So like there was a time period where you could serve and you're not even worried about war. Like when I went in 2004, you know where you're going. You know exactly where you're going. That movie was right before that even. Like they didn't want to tell people, they needed recruiting. So they're like, oh, see, you went over there, nothing happened. Come on. Somebody sign up. See where you go then. Fallujah. because you know, like I said before, like I told you, they got an $8 billion budget to spend on Hollywood, like the Pentagon does. So like that's music, that's movies, that's definitely probably where that one came from. Like as far as the, we need recruiting, we need people to join. Like just show them that they're gonna be okay instead of showing them what really went on, and that's nobody really wants that shit. Like if you said, yeah, you're for sure going over there and you're gonna get blown up at random by an IED. Yeah, no, you know what? Actually, I think I can stay here. I think it's fine.
No, you wanted to be all you can be.
Yeah, yo, it didn't matter. It didn't matter what was happening. I'd said that I was going into the Army from the time I was in like before first grade. I knew where I was going. Now when I went in at 18, nobody expected that shit at all. Like I told y'all motherfuckers, this is what I'm doing.
That happened to fucking gift, bro.
It's the what?
That shit fucking gift. I know it's just standing still. Ain't bad.
I got nothing. I have no idea what you said.
That shit looks like a gift.
Oh.
That tapestry is like a gift, but I know it's just standing still.
Oh, it's not standing still. Actually, it is not standing still.
Wait, for real?
Yeah, no, for real. It's not standing still.
Don't do it. I see like 40 of them.
Yeah. Oh man, I have a lot of visuals that
You got me fucked up.
well, I don't got you fucked up. You got you fucked up, but I'm assisting the.
I do, but like, nah, that bitch is staying still, bro.
No, they're not though. They're really not. They're moving. They're moving like crazy.
Monster, you're good. Still.
Now, when his, I was about to say, when his goes crazy, like when the monster starts being illegible, that's when you know. But that stuff is actually moving. I actually get into an argument with my wife over one specific. There's a band called Tipper, or a group called Tipper, and the screen for their video, I say it's not still, and so it's 50-50. I ask everybody that's tripping with me, is this moving or not? It's got you looking away.
I look at my face, I'm melting. I like that shit,
Oh, that's why they say no mirrors. Like no mirrors and hallucinogens, and I agree. I'm with that. No mirrors and hallucinogens, because you don't see yourself in a fucked up nature ever. But when you tripping, shit be morphing like weird. You be looking weird as fuck, and it trips a lot of people out. I had an ex that went and looked at she went in the bathroom. I said, don't look at the mirror, you'll be fine. And she's like, we forgot that she was even in there. Like we started like fucking watching TV or playing music or doing something, and she came back like 2 hours later. I was like, oh shit. Fucking mascara all ran down her face. I'm like, what's happening? She's like, I looked in the mirror. It's like, how did you spend 2.5 hours, like 2 hours in the bathroom looking in the mirror? She's like, because it kept changing. Yeah, look at the wall. It does the same fucking thing. I'm pretty sure, your face is gonna do the same shit. She's like, but it was freaky, and I didn't like how it made me look. Like, and if I look like that, I feel like a monster. I was like, man, they just uncovered like the what is that, body dysmorphia? You've unlocked a new power. Yo, so what's the most acid you've ever ate, Ant? If you were to have ever eaten it.
I never ate acid in my fucking life, bro. How much acid you eat at once?
Once? Me? I'll answer that damn question. I have eaten 5 at once, and that's the max.
Mine was 4. Fuck 5. Mine was 4.
Yeah, I don't suggest it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I was doing like LSD heavy, I was just doing that shit to get fucked up when I was like 19. When I got older, I didn't realize that you could actually accomplish a lot of shit. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, and I agree.
I was like, I'm gonna get fucked up. I took 4 of them bitches. I'm like, I shouldn't have did this shit.
that'll make you doubt if you ever. Yeah. So those.
I'm not gonna lie, though, that shit what's beautiful about that shit is though people are scared of a bad trip, bro. What a bad trip is just you seeing your flaws, bro. A lot of people aren't ready for all that. You feel me?
Yes, you got to break through it. That's what Shadow Works is all about.
Like, yeah, exactly, bro. Like, think of when somebody says something about you, it's gonna piss you the fuck off, right? You're saying it about you. Like, what? You're gonna be like, bitch, the fuck you just said like you saying it, bro.
If you have people, if voices are telling you that people are saying things,
Yeah, like, you know.
the drugs are working. Yo, so
Nah, bro, I'm
speaking
not
of
gonna
being on drugs and so on, like let's jump off this thing because we're at the 2-hour market. So what I want to do, you know how we close it down. So what I want to do before we do all that is I want to listen to your track.
do it.
Let's see here. So we're gonna listen.
Playing it or you want
Let me mute my mic real quick so
Yeah.
everybody can hear it.
So I'm gonna go ahead and hit that.
Fuck, man, I'm about to go dumb, man. Brought this tribe with me, this pistol.
Shadow said he got a job for me, I'm here to reach some head, but I don't trust his piggy god. If he move funny, then I blast him. And I might run off on Shadow when we finally get the package. All I gotta do is play it cool and snatch it when he lacking. My job to cut my hours and my plug been hella dry, and I just left my little bitch because she told me hella lies. When I walk up in this weed shop, everybody about to die, but I can't shoot Yola Stack cause he's the dude we got inside. Yo, I'll cause destruction when I walk in the door. I'm about to smile at the sight of blood and brains on the floor. Your boy done did a lot of dirt, yeah, I'm itching for more. Then I'ma double cross everyone and keep the whole score. Get it poppin' with the chopper, turn some noggins into pasta. Ligaments get chopped up, they ain't getting saved by doctor. If the yopper get the jam and it's okay, I got the Glock. If I'm Tony, then Shadow was Frank, cause I'ma knock the boss off. Just pulled up to the spot, fuck my trigger finger itching. Somebody wiped out the store, I up this gun in and I clipped them. I've been jonesing for this kind of action, I'm dumb sadistic. Columbine this whole bot, yo, I aim with good precision. I done robbed a couple stores before and did like 20 burglaries, but this a different ballgame, I turned a heist into a murder spree. Shadow fucked up the moment he said a word to me. The way I'm about to burn this whole crew, it's in the 3rd degree. Better for the pedal when we finish the job, cause y'all probably get the chair if we get snatched by the law. I ain't been on my medication, so my mental been off. So everybody that I come across, yo, they getting popped. Yo, I've been paranoid that someone might be wired. If I get jammed up and fucked, I can't afford to get indicted. Wait, that ain't my gun, I just heard fire. Am I bugging or not? Yo, I hope that ain't a sniper. I think I'm tripping.
Yeah, I love that fucking.
Before we end that, bro, your boy told me to add more ad-libs, bro. You know what happened.
Do it. Who said that? Where?
Boy told me I should add more ad-libs, bro. It's done.
Yeah, it's been done. It's been
Yeah,
done.
there's nothing.
You need to put some of this video used to be animation.
Y'all taught me into that dying shit, bro. Hey, y'all want me to do some ad-libs.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Just more ad libs. Everything else is good.
Yeah.
That's funny as fuck. Like
On the way there, I was just practicing the ad-libs.
yeah.
Monster
But-
said, "Don't trip, bro." He said, "Don't trip, just ad libs." I'm like, "Yeah, bitch,
Ah, yeah.
That's funny. Yo, so all right, so you know how we like to go out. What you wanna hit? You wanna hit a freestyle? You wanna hit a track? What you gonna hit? What you gonna hit?
Jesus Christ, I forgot this was something. Let me go to my notes real quick, bro. 'Cause- Oh shit! See.
Oh shit! I knew that. See, that's why I was like, yeah, wait until 2 hours. I like that idea.
Motherfucker, bro. I
Yeah.
hate y'all.
Yeah, that's how it's done.
All right.
You know how we do.
God damn. Don't shoot the shits off the shits.
That's right.
Alright.
So,
I'm with a MILF named Brenda rolling. Can y'all hear me? I'm with
Yeah.
a MILF named Brenda rolling pressure on a drop top. Put the game on her, then she jump on a dick like hopscotch. When it comes to self-expression, do it top notch. I can sell anybody fantasies. Peter Popoff. Week-long bender, heart been kicking on my chest, seeing things that isn't evident that I ain't rest. Seen and did a lot. Them thoughts ain't been suppressed. I'll explain it all the day that I'm finished this test, and that's what life is. So I don't fear the day that they tell me that I just don't do shit. I don't watch for lightning. The thunder make noise, bitch, but lightning do the striking. That was valid. That was good for being off the shit.
I'm the
Run
shit.
that shit back in time and be like, that's fire.
That's funny.
They'll catch you at like 6